Home pop. How's it going, people? Today is Tuesday, June 7th, 2022. Anyway, this program is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully, I can do that for you today. It's also dedicated to, in memorial of, Beatrice Louise Guzman, August 5th, 1962. Yeah, I don't know if I was going to go live today or not, but anyway, Jason wrote me on Facebook, asked me if I'd go live. That was like 3 days ago. That's how much I pay attention to Facebook. Oh, I forgot to do this. Can't forget this. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. The chat is on, people. 0. I have 0 people watching, 0 thumbs up. Life is good, I guess. Life is good. But it's strange. It's strange as hell. Life is really screwed up. Don't sacrifice your kids, people. Don't sacrifice your kids. What fell in the gravy? I'm going to tell you a process. It's going to gross you out. Don't sacrifice your kids, man. Anyway, in Dallas, Texas, over the weekend, there was this gay bar. I guess it's a gay bar. Can you say gay bar anymore? I don't know if you can or not. This man walked into a gay bar and said, ouch. Okay, anyways, like drag queens and transvestites and all that shit. But there's a guy outside. He's probably in his late 40s or early 50s. They wouldn't let him in. But they let these other people in. Kids, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. They go to this bar and they're watching these drag queens, transvestites, and whatever they are, And they give these kids money. And then the next one that comes out, the next performer or whatever, the kids give the performer money. Let kids be kids. I don't give a fuck what you guys do. This is Gay Pride Month, I guess it is. Okay. Came out of the closet. It says, we're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Okay, now you're here. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you got that. You got your, hey, what's going on, Mario? I'm going to bitch about the gays. Okay, you come out of the closet. Everybody knew you were gay. Duh. It's no fucking surprise. No surprise that you're gay. Nobody fucking cares. Okay, you got that. You got same-sex marriages. You got that. I don't care. It's fine. You can marry whoever you want. You want to marry a horse? You want to marry a pig? You want to marry a chicken? You want to marry a fucking fence post? I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and marry him. You got that. Okay? You got the gay pride flag. I'm a little bit upset about that because the rainbow was meant to be gay. It's God saying that it's never going to. The horse died, man, from AIDS. Probably. Okay. Well, maybe they got insurance, or what is it called? Benefits? Spouse benefits or something? The rainbows meant that God would never flood the earth again. The clouds parted and the rainbow came out, and that's what it meant. It didn't mean, hey, we're homosexuals. Leave us alone. Okay. You guys got the gay flag. Okay. Now you get the whole fucking month. TCBY, LTBGQ, KFC, FBI, you got all those letter people. You got the whole fucking month. Okay. See, we keep giving you. And you want more. Leave the fucking kids alone, you cocksuckers. Leave the kids alone, man. You don't need to be fucking doing that shit. See, they filmed that in Dallas. They wouldn't let a straight guy in there with a camera, but they'd let little kids go in, 4, 5, 6 years old. And I saw this one guy bouncing a baby on his lap. A baby, less than a year old. That's kind of fucked up, man. Leave the kids alone. Just let them be kids. See, the reason why is your life is so fucked up, you want to fuck up somebody else's life. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Yeah, they're not teachers. They're fucking dumb students. Okay, Mario, I'm pretty sure, Mario, you got a gun, don't you? So does the process have a gun? Both of you guys have guns? You guys have guns? That's right for everyone. It's a form of child. It is, man. It is. It is a form of child abuse. Those people need to be locked up. You see that? I don't know what the name of it is. Just punch in. Let me think. Drag Queen Story Time, Dallas, Texas, maybe? All my guns fell in the river. Okay. Listen to this one, though. It's because of Biden. Okay, listen to this, though. Yeah, it's because of Biden. Okay, the last three presidents. We'll pick President Obama. Hey, the big black hope. He's going to save us from the white man. Yay, Obama, Obama. Okay. He traded 5 top Taliban terrorists for 1 deserter from Idaho, where I live. I live in Idaho. Bo Bergdahl. Okay, that was a good trade, huh? Good trade. We'll trade you a deserter for 5 of your top terrorist Taliban, ISIS leaders, or whatever the fuck they were. Straight across, man. Great deal, fucking Obama. Okay, but listen to this. Not Trump, though. I'll get to Trump in a minute. Back in the days of Obama, they had the Fast and the Furious. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Fast and the Furious. Anyway, there's probably about 2,000 guns. They let America's the first gay president. Okay, what about the Secretary of Health? Have you seen her or him? Is that the best we can do? Yeah, that's the best we can do. That's how we all have to look. Punching the Secretary of Health, United States. Yep. Cut your dick off and you're fucking in. You're in the clique, man. You're in the clique. I saw my own mic. Okay, anyway, there's like 2,000 rifles and shit like that. Went over to the Fast and Furious, went to the drug cartels in Mexico. Some of those guns killed the DEA informants and shit like that. They tracked it down, you know. They got killed by our own weapons that we let the drug cartels buy. So we're supposed to track them, which they never tracked nobody, man. Okay, that's 2,000 assault weapons or whatever, you know. I like Second Amendment. We need to have the Second Amendment for everybody, you know. I'm not into AR-15s. I'm not into SKSs. I'm not into AK-47s and shit like that. I don't like those kind of guns, but that's just me. If you have one, I don't have a problem with it. Just don't fucking kill anybody. Okay. So Obama trades 5 terrorists for 1 deserter. That's Obama. This is over in Afghanistan. Trump comes in. 2016. Yay, the great white hope. Let's save him from the black man. Yay. Okay. But anyway, he bombed ISIS with the bomb is called the Moab, mother of all bombs. I don't know if he did it twice. I know he did it once. Fact checks this. He probably did it twice. But he fucking dropped the bomb on him. He got elected in November 2016. April 2017, he fucking dropped the bomb on ISIS. Okay, take care of the motherfuckers. Okay, let's go to the next president. President Biden. Let's go, Brandon. Right now, there's 6,000 immigrants coming up out of South America, Central America, Mexico. Getting ready to cross the border anytime now. Right now. Okay, 6,000 of them. Somebody had to organize this group coming up. You know what I'm saying? Someone had to do this. Somebody had to organize this group to come up here. You know, they give them money and shit. They give them debit cards and stuff. After so many miles, they give them a debit card, a couple $100 or whatever. Somebody's giving them money. Okay, but let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Okay. Like I said, Trump, he got voted in 2016, April 2017. He bombed ISIS. Okay. Biden, he got voted in November 2020. April 2021 comes in. He goes, okay, by 9/11, all of our soldiers are going to be out of Afghanistan. All of them are going to be out of Afghanistan no matter what. Okay. If you've ever been in the military, you do not fucking leave anybody behind. Make sure they're out before you leave. Okay. Biden gets into power. He tells the army or whatever, the military industrial complex, we're leaving. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. So they load up. They take off. They leave the civilians there. They leave their fucking equipment. Listen to this shit. They leave their fucking equipment. You're bitching about the assault rifles that we have in the United States that some crazy motherfucker shooting, you know. I shouldn't have a gun in the first place. We left somewhere between lowballing 300,000 rifles. You know, M16s, M4s, whatever the fuck they have. 300,000. That's a low ball. High balls, 600,000. That's $500,000. Rifles. We gave it to fucking the Taliban. You know, we gave them helicopters. We gave them Humvees. Hey, dude, we gave them Humvees. I wouldn't mind having a Humvee. Give me a fucking Humvee. I don't know how many we left there. You know, a lot. We left helicopters, planes, Humvees, Ford Rangers, F-150s, F-250s, F-350s. There, have a F-350, man. Let the United States pay for it. Okay. Lowballing, they said it was $20 billion worth of equipment. We left in Afghanistan. Highball, $80 billion. We just gave it to him, man. Here, have a nice day. What's going on, Philip my crevice? I'm just bitching about pedophiles and politics. Because they're talking about the taking away the assault rifles. You know, because probably by now, some of those assault rifles that are in Afghanistan, they're hitting the streets of the United States now in the black market. You know, 300,000, that's a low ball. They're here right now. They're here for sale in the United States. Because of a Biden. Let's go, Brandon. Sad shape that we're in. You know, and there's a lot of shootings over the weekend. I don't know how many mass shootings there were. Somebody said like fucking 13 or 14 in different states. This is my solution. Keep the lawyers out of it. We don't need lawyers. Just sitting there. So, what's in the gravy, man? I'm telling you, bunch of bullshit. Okay, about the mass shootings that we're having in the United States. This is how we're going to fix this. But they're not going to listen to me. Okay. Keep the lawyers out of it. If for a fact you see somebody shoot another person, so who's put it in the gravy? The government. They put it in the air, they put it in the water, they put it in the food, they put it in everything. Okay. This is how to solve the shootings of this type. If they're having like at what's it called? Bars, nightclubs, or whatever. This is how we're going to solve it. Is for a fact that you have videotape of that person shooting. They got to be guilty. You have public executions. Okay? That person that killed those people, we're going to take them into the park within a week or two. And that person's family is going to kill that guy. Take care of their own. If they don't want to do it, I'm pretty sure somebody at that party or nightclub or whatever will do it for them. Take them into the park and they'll shoot them. No lawyers involved. Fuck the lawyers. Fuck those cocksuckers. You know? And people say, "Oh, how cruel is that, man? You can't fucking shoot somebody in public like that." What did they do? They just terrorized how many people, you know? You know what I'm saying? Because you have some goody two-shoes saying, "Hey, you can't do that." Well, they're not supposed to do that either. Okay, that's how you stop that kind of mass shootings, I guess. Because those guys are crazy. For that, I think it's revenge. On that one there, I think it's revenge. You know? For school shootings, this is what I think. Okay? You chain link the fence, and on the way in, turnstile, I think it's called turnstile, only one person goes in at a time. But if they have any kind of metal or whatever, it shuts it off. If they have guns or whatever, it'll shut them off in a bulletproof container, a little room. Fucking leave them there for 3 fucking days. I don't give a fuck. You know? But if they get into the school, that's the problem, because they have the advantage right there. People get disappeared, man. People get disappeared. I'm about ready to disappear. But if they get into the schools, they got the advantage of the police because they have hostages there. Okay, you can send in drones, 2 or 3 drones or whatever, and you can see where that person is, the shooter or whatever, is in the school. So people have cell phones. Like if he's at one end of the school, at the other end there's another door. Like say if it's L-shaped or whatever. The people in the first 2 or 3 classrooms, get the fuck out, you know, because they can tell him, "Hey man, he's at this end. Everybody, just fucking go out the door and just fucking run," you know. But see, that'll give the police the advantage if they have drones with cameras where that shooter is. Okay. So that takes care of that problem. Hopefully, but they're not going to listen to me. I know they won't. Stores, they have shootings at stores. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where they had Buffalo or something. They had a shooting. I think it was at a store. This is a hard one. The dude is fucking mental. He's fucking gone. You know, it's not the gun. The gun can't. The gun doesn't kill anybody. It's the person that pulls the trigger that kills people. The thing about that one there is pretty soon there's not going to be anybody in the store. Nobody's going to go to the store. It's all going to be robotics and shit like that. Because I don't know if you ever worked in a warehouse, cans or bags or whatever, but they have conveyor belts run by robots. Stick them in a bag, and it puts tape on it, and it goes down the line. It's already boxed up. Okay, after it gets to the store, the robot will open that box up and have UPC codes on it, and it'll put it on shelves. Okay, somebody will call in an order, whatever it is, and the thing will load itself. It'll load onto the boxes and then tape it back up, and people will just go to the back of the store and pick up stuff. And that's what's going to happen sooner or later. It's going to be like that. Nobody's ever going to go to the store. We're going to have anybody working there, maybe 5, 6, 7 people for 24 hours a day. And it's all going to be run by robotics. Yep. Sad to say. But don't take our guns away. Don't even try to take our guns away. You know, they say about the 9mm. They want to do the 9mm. The only reason why they want to do that is because the military has a 9mm. When I first joined the military, we had 45s. And then Smiths and Wessons, I think it was. Pieces of shit. And then we upgraded, I guess, to Beretta 9mm that were what we were using. So I think that's what they use today is Beretta 9mm. So they'll try to ban that one. And then somebody said, that's just a little bit above a 22. It's not, people. It's not just a little bit above a 22. Because you got a 32, we got a 38, you know, below that, above a 22, but below a 9mm. But the only reason why they want to take those away is because the military uses them. It's not the people that have the guns, it's the crazy people, you know. And if your kid gets a gun, like I said before, take the firing pin out. You know, don't tell the kid the firing pin's gone or whatever. Just have it stashed somewhere, you know. Because we have too many shootings. And don't sacrifice your kids, people. Don't sacrifice your kids. Hey, Zoe, where are you from, man? How old are you? Oh, the thing in the gravy is microplastics, man. Microplastics. Yep. Put that in now. Chicken McNuggets. Zoe, you still there? Zoe. People get disappeared. Anybody here? 4 people watching? Who's here so I can ask some questions? Mario, you still here? The process is Shredder 41. If not, I'll get the fuck out of here. I don't care. 18 minutes into it. Any questions? Any solutions? Any answers? Anybody bored? Jason, you here? That's why I'm here, because Jason wanted me to come back. But that's my solution. I got a solution to everything. Oh, you're on Xanax? Micro Xanax. Okay, what are you doing today, Philip? See the gas prices too. We got a lot of fucking oil in North Dakota. A lot. You know, the fuel prices should be $5 a gallon. We're getting screwed as a nation. And Smooth always trolling. Do not listen. Who are you? Smoothie? Where are you from? Smoothie? Smoothie? I think Smoothie's a troll. I think that's Swan. Honestly, do. So what are you doing, Philip? What are you doing? Nanotechnology, man. This fucking shit is fucking crazy, man. Nanotechnology. See what's crazy about that shit is that in your house, you may think it's a mosquito or something. It's a miniature robot that's going to stick a stinger in you and give you a disease. Give you a fucking disease, man. Smoothie, where are you from? Where's Zoe? No, I don't know. Jason was supposed to be here, I guess. That's the only reason why I'm here today is because of Jason. I got a bunch of shit I got to do. A bunch of shit. I ain't doing much of anything today. Why? Do something constructive. Not destructive, you dumbass. Constructive. Slow down on your Xanax. You know. Put it away till nighttime and do something positive today. You have any kids, Philip? I think you do. Don't sacrifice your kids, people. But that's kind of sad because I'm not saying that the gays need more rights than us. You know, they already got a bunch of shit that we gave them. You know, like I said, they came out of the closet. Who fucking cares? Same-sex marriages. Who cares? The gay pride. Who cares? The month. Who cares? You know, we got all that shit. And now they want our kids. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know, like I said, I took psychology in college, and the bizarre, like when I took it, the bizarre was the tattoos and those piercings and the face piercings and all that shit. I got 2, 20 and 19. Fuck, you're an old fucker, man. Got any grandkids? But people want to be more bizarre than the norm, you know, because the norm gets to go to the bizarre and then they turn to normal. I'm not trolling. Where are you from, Zoe? This is Zoe or Zoe? Zoe, where are you from? Let's see. Shane, what's up, Tim? You don't understand. I've seen them outside. Who have you seen outside? Tell me where you're from, Zoe. But don't sacrifice kids. I can't disclose. Just saying hello from North Carolina. I subscribe to you, or you subscribe to me, or got them on Facebook or whatever. Suits outside. There's nobody out there, Zoe. You might have seen them. Wave next time. Go over and talk to them. Ask them what the fuck they want. Don't be afraid of them. That's another thing. Never ever get bullied by anybody. Never get bullied, man. I don't know if anybody watched Dave Chappelle. I love Dave Chappelle. How are you doing? Hope you're getting well. I am. I started to breathe a little bit better yesterday. I slept. Finally. Fuck, man. It was bad. I hadn't slept forever. I finally slept maybe 3.5 hours for the first time in about a month straight. But I'm getting better. That's what I need. I needed sleep. Have my body rejuvenate. Woolly bully. There you go. You can ask them anything. They have a cover. They are so deep into that. They are indescribable. Fucking, I don't know. Indescribable from real people. Are they the shadow people? You believe in the shadow people? How old are you, Zoe? Are you a troll? And Dantana. Let's see. How do you say that? Danita. Danita, I think that's what it is. No, they're undercover agents. And they're after you. Only you, man. You got 3 or 4 of them watching you. Guys in their vans. Yes, yes. Not only me. So how's it going in, where are you from? North Carolina. That's fucked up, man. That's a fucked up place, man, North Carolina. Look at illegal alien crime report. How many child molesters and shit like that are there? Don't sacrifice your kids, people. Don't sacrifice your kids. Plus, all of it. Plus, there's people coming over the border right now. 6,000 of them are coming. It's nuts. It's nuts, man. You know, they need to be vetted. Because in North Carolina, you look up illegal alien crime report. A lot of drugs, a lot of pedophilia, a lot of raping. All of us. Why do they have to fucking come outside? They don't have to do nothing, Zoe. They can get you on the computer. They know what you're doing. They know what you do before you do it. Where are they coming from? The computer, man. The computer. Jeffrey? See Jeffrey Epstein or whatever? You haven't heard of Colonius Maxwell lately, whatever the fuck her name is? They are Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm telling you. Just tell me Jesus is God, and they'll go away. See, we have Jehovah's Witnesses here, and we have Mormons. Going to get my concealed carry permit Saturday. It is bad in North Carolina. It is fucked up, man. North Carolina is fucked up, bad. Lena Maxwell is gone, man. She's gone. See the Clintons, man. The Clintons, they're in on that kind of shit, big time, and they have never been punished because Hillary is crooked Hillary, like Trump always said. You know, I don't want to talk politics right now because I just talked about the guns, how much fucking we left over, how much weapons we left over to Afghanistan. Some of those weapons are coming here. All of the rich are. Okay. See, have you ever heard that the Democrats are for the poor and the Republicans are for the rich? Has anybody ever heard that before? Because really that's true. The Democrats are for the poor. They want to keep you poor, and they're going to make sure you're poor. They're going to raise the price on everything. The Republicans, they're for the rich. Anyway, they're for the middle class. They want to help people start their own businesses and stuff like that. So remember that. The Democrats are for the poor. They want to keep you poor so they can control you. Pedophile, number one. See, Bill Clinton's been over there on Jeffrey's Island and shit like that. But there's a lot of shit covered up, a lot of shit. And right now they're having the January 6th. Didn't the Republicans just vote against a bill to reduce gas prices? Everybody, our gas prices shouldn't be that high. I just told you. North Dakota has a lot of oil. North Dakota. Texas does too. Oklahoma does too. You know. What was I going to say? I forgot. Yes, but they do, man. Vote against it. Okay, let's see. Did the Republicans just vote against the bill to reduce gas prices rather than for it? Hey, John Heyman, looks like you're getting a tan, man. Turn into Mexican. John, is there a way I can get in touch with you? There's a lady that she's on disability. And I told her there's a guy that's a lawyer, disability lawyer. And I don't know if you want to put your number on here or not. But anyway, she worked for Walmart. She got hurt. I don't know if you want to go up against Walmart because I don't think too many people do. And they gave her workman's comp 1 check, something like that. And then they fired her ass. So how's a good way of getting a hold of you, John, if you want to talk to her, if you want to try to get a client or something. But I've been working outside. That's what I need to do. But I was only here for Jason, telling people what to do, man. But the lady from Danita, she needs to get a concealed weapons permit and a gun. And hopefully she knows how to use one. If not, go to a training course because North Dakota is getting bad. I mean, not North Dakota, North Carolina. North Dakota, there's nothing in North Dakota. Nothing. I've been there. Looks like you're getting a tan, man. Remember that one, Cheech and Chong? Said he was Jerry Garcia. You look like Jerry Garcia. That's Jerry Garcia. And then Cheech goes, hey, I'm Santana. And the lady goes, yeah, nice tan, man. Let's see, tell her to call a local personal injury attorney. Walmart usually settles out of court to avoid the publicity. Might be an open and shut case for her. I don't know. It's been going on for a couple of years. But that's okay if you don't want to talk to her. I'll tell her I ask you or whatever. But she needs to get probably somebody local. She's in Idaho now, but it happened in Montana. She was working in Montana. She moved back to Idaho. I don't know. I work for Walmart. I don't think it's open and shut case. That's just me. I'm just crazy. Crazy. You got a gun, John? You got a gun? How about you, Zoe? You got a gun? Everybody got gets guns. Second Amendment. I like mine. I like YouTube because YouTube gives me the freedom of speech so far. They haven't cut me off. I can say a lot of shit, man. Yeah, 12 gauge and a 22 pistol. That's what I got. John, don't fucking say what I got. John has to be just like me. You're copying me, John. That's what I got. I have a 12 gauge and 22 pistol. 22 Magnum, matter of fact. A Ruger, single action. I need to get me another one, I guess. It's only for home invasion, just in case. Just in case. An equalizer. One of these days I'm going to shoot my son of a bitch. Comes in at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. He's got the key to the back door. And then when I say, hey, Aaron, are you here? He doesn't say anything. After I shoot him about 4 times, he'll figure it out. No, I wouldn't do that. My grandpa's pistol. I picked it up at a Mossberg 12 gauge and fixed it up. Cool. Yeah. Well, my dad gave me the. I don't even like my dad. My dad's dead. I never fucking visited with my dad. But anyway, on my 18th birthday, he gave me the 22 Ruger. It's the bicentennial year, 1976. It says 1976 on it. It's 22 Ruger or whatever. Mossberg. I went to basic training with Mike Mossberg from Dallas, and his grandfather or great grandfather, his last name was Mossberg, invented the Mossberg rifles and stuff. But look it up, John Heyman. Don't sacrifice the kids. This last weekend in Dallas, they had a gay bar. They wouldn't let other people in, straight people in. They stopped them at the door. Nope, you're not coming in. But they let kids 4, 5, and 6 years old go in there. And they had transgenders. Right on! Glock is made near me, Glock. I thought Glock was in Italy, man. Glock's American made? I didn't know that. I think some of the Glocks are in the police. A lot of police force that use Glocks. So we use a Beretta, 9mm. And what else? There's a fucking stupid fucking cops, man. I don't know if you heard about this one. But anyway, they were called. I don't know if it was domestic dispute or something. But anyway, this guy jumps the fence and he jumps into the river. And he tells the police he's drowning. He can't get out. And the cop says, I'm not getting in to get you. And there's 3 cops there. And the dude ends up drowning. He dies. He's dead, man. 3 cops. They record it. They have it on body cams and shit like that. What happens to the cops? He gets suspended with pay. It's like, hey, I'm on a paid vacation. That means I don't have to go to work ever. Just send me a fucking paycheck and leave me alone. But isn't that sad? Somebody jumps into the river, he can't swim, and there's 3 police officers, and he's yelling for help. And none of them, all 3 of them, they don't get into the river. It's like that school shooting or whatever. That lady said that the police were out there and nobody was going in. You know, how can a police officer stand down? But it happens. It happens more than you think. But my solution is put a drone in the school, 2 or 3 drones with cameras to find out where the shooter is. Because everybody has a cell phone. All they got to do is talk to the other person, teachers or whatever, at the other end of the fucking school building. Say the shooter's at this end. First 3 classrooms, get the fuck out. Just run, you know. And by that time, the shooter wouldn't go to the other end of the building or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But there has to be a solution to the violence that we're having in the United States. And one, over the weekend, I don't know how many people got killed, but it was black on black violence. And those kind of shootings like that, it's not just the blacks or whatever, drive-bys or whatever. They need to have public executions. Leave the lawyers out like John. John's a lawyer. Don't let those guys get involved because they'll drag it out for fucking years and years and years, you know. After a couple of weeks, put them in the park, have that guy's family take care of them, take care of their own. If not, the people that they shot have their family. I'm pretty sure somebody will come forward and say, yeah, I'm going to shoot that dude. You know, he took my son, my daughter, my wife, my husband. I'm going to take his life. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we need to do about the gun violence here in the United States. And it's going to get worse if we don't stop it, you know. And the gas prices don't need to be that high. You know, they're bitching about the guns. That's what pisses me off. They bitch about the guns, the assault rifles and shit like that. But just think of how much Biden left in Afghanistan. Somewhere between 300,000 to 600,000 assault rifles. And those rifles, some of the rifles are making it to the United States now. You know, And then he's bitching about we need to take our guns away. Same with Fast and Furious Obama. You know, he said the same thing. Sad, sad, sad state that we live in. Do you think teachers should be armed if they want to be? If they want to be, you know, not all teachers need to be armed. And for the police, I think they need to have tranquilizers instead of unloading somebody, shooting them in the back, you know, 6, 7 times. Have a tranquilizer gun with 2 or 3 rounds in it and shoot them. They'll go down, you know. They're not going to kill them. But it's a sad state we are in the United States. It's weird because I see negative. I see negative all the time. I don't see anything positive coming out of it because we're not changing. We're not changing. We're getting worse and worse and worse, you know. Better one, why don't you take our guns? But they praise Ukraine for the $40 billion we gave them to buy guns. Oh, that is nuts. I really don't know what they're fighting over, Ukraine, you know, because I did know some Ukrainians 10, 12 years ago, and I talked to them before, and they said that Russia owned Ukraine, and I believed them back then, you know. I believed Russia owned Ukraine because that's what they told me. And it's sad because they're just killing their own, just like the Civil War or whatever. I don't get it. Because all the vehicles are the same. They're the Soviet tanks, Soviet weapons, Soviet everything. It's the same. I sent a recent news report where most of the kids in schools all felt like they were more safe with teachers who were armed. I seen it. I believe it too, you know. I don't have a problem with the teacher carrying a gun. I don't have a problem with anybody carrying a gun. I don't. Just don't show it. Just don't show it. I used to work with this one guy. He was into guns. And he would always show me, hey, Dan, look at this gun. What do you think of this gun, you know? He had the judge, I think it was. Showed me the judge. I think it shoots a 45 and a 410 shell or something like that. But he'd have it underneath the seat of his vehicle. He was a supervisor. And in my mind, if he showed it to me, he showed it to somebody else. And if there's a disgruntled worker at that place where he worked, see, this dude got fired. If there was a disgruntled worker and he wanted to get even, he knew that supervisor had a gun underneath his vehicle in the seat. All he had to do was wait for that supervisor, because he never locked the doors. He'd just go into the office or leave it there, go into the shop or whatever the fuck, go to the restroom. We didn't have a restroom. We had porta potties. Go to the porta potty. That person could just go to that company vehicle, which was a company vehicle. He shouldn't have had a gun in it. Just reach underneath the seat, pull it out, and fucking go fucking postal, you know, at work. And he shouldn't have done that. But him and this other guy, he was a supervisor, and the other guy was going to be a supervisor. They went to a company get together or whatever, company banquet or whatever, and both of them were wearing guns. And both of them were drunk. And they went to this, I don't know if it's a party or what it is, just food or whatever, you know. I don't think no alcohol. And anyway, the head of the company saw those two, and they were drunk, and they had guns, and both of them got fired. One guy, back in the days of the flip phone, went up to the head honcho, says, hey, look at my snake. And he fucking opened up his flip phone. Hey, look at my snake. Hey. But I guess he was fucking hammered. And something they probably regretted, I guess. I don't know if they regret it or not. Sounds pretty fucking hilarious to me. But don't show people that you have a gun. I don't care. I don't care if you carry a gun. You know, for self-defense, teachers should have them. Because the people that do that is a soft target. They know it's a soft target. They know that nobody's ever going to have a gun. See, that's why they do that. And it's sad. Really, really, really sad. Really fucked up. But when people start shooting back at them, they make a different story. That's like bullies. When you start bullying back with a bully, you know, they finally stop. But watch Dave Chappelle. I can't remember what the name of it was. But he said when he was a kid, he had to stand up to a man. You know, he was 14, 15 years old. And he had to stand up to a man. And now he's standing up to not Fox, but Netflix and HBO and stuff like that. I like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is fucking hilarious. He can't use his name, Dave Chappelle Show. He cannot use that because he signed a contract with Comedy Central or some shit like that. And he can't use the Dave Chappelle Show ever again in his life. So to me, I think Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr ought to get together, go on a comedy tour called like Skunk Works, you know, because it's black and white, skunk. Skunk Works. Both those guys are fucking hilarious, man. And I think both of them are in mixed marriages, but they're funny, man. They're fucking hilarious. Hilarious. You know, both of them probably been through a lot of shit. But I didn't realize Bill Burr, I never heard of him before until I watched, what the fuck is that called? Breaking Bad. You know, that was the first time I ever saw Bill Burr. But he's funny. He is. I don't know what else to say. Jason didn't show up. That's why I'm here today for Jason. I didn't come here yesterday, Monday. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm glad Shane's here. Doing good. John Heyman. You know, in the process. Local supporter from Idaho, man. From Idaho. And to me, it just blows me away. Every time I get on here, it blows me away. Because I don't care if I make any money. I don't care if I got any views. I don't care if I get a like. I don't fucking care. But this right here just fucking blows my mind every time. That in my lifetime, I saw the technology to go live globally for free. You know. And it's fucking mind-boggling. You guys are brought up on that. You know. It's normal to you. But to me, it's not. You know. It's good to see it, though. One of these days, I'll get banned from YouTube. You know, it's okay. Everything's have to come to an end. My views are going down. My subscribers are going down. But I'm getting rid of my haters. That's why. Because a lot of people hate me. It kind of makes me laugh. Kind of makes me laugh. I don't know what else to say, guys. You know, I got shit I got to do, really. For real, for real. Got to go paint. Do some other stuff. Mow my lawn. Fix my lawnmower. But I'm about ready to go. I was here for Jason, but he's not here. But thanks, Shane. You drive me insane. Tell Matt hi. Spelled with one T or two. T for two. Okay, thanks, Shane. Thanks, Shredder41. John Heyman. You got the same pistols I do, same shotgun, whatever. I don't have a Mossberg, though. I used to have a 20 gauge. Zoe, which is fucking looking at shadow people. She won't tell me anything. Or he. I don't even know. Danita. We just became friends on Facebook. I thought we'd been on Facebook before. I don't know. Shane, I don't go to Facebook very much. And Danita, Shane, Philip, Mike Crevice, Smoovie, whoever the hell that is, Mario, and the process. Okay. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow or not. But don't sacrifice the kids, people. Honest to God. Don't fuck our kids up, man. But that's what they want. They don't want me. They don't want you. They want our fucking kids. You know, because they can manipulate them when they're little like that. And I don't know if you're gay. I don't care. Just don't fucking sacrifice the kids. See you guys later. Be nice, people. Just be nice. Have a good day.